Sean. I am the owner of Edmonton Shipping Containers. Thanks for checking in on us. Today we're just going to walk you through some of the new inventory that has just landed for us over there in Atchison at the Railroad Runners Depot, who they act as a third party. They manage our inventory, they inspect our inventory, they grade it, and then they make repairs when necessary. And that way we have an independent third party that can accurately tell us the condition of the containers and act as a middle person between us and our customers, you. And so yeah, these are all containers that came in that have been inspected, give them the thumbs up saying they're still cargo worthy, they're still in good condition, and they're ready to be sold. With the exception of this one right here, you can see the DMG. That's because I've noted that this one is damaged and we're waiting for repairs. But let's start at the top of the rotation. These are cargo worthy containers, meaning they're still certifiable by Transport Canada as international transport devices. They're 100% wind and water tight. The doors are good, the floors are good, the seals are great, no major protrusions, no protrusions at all actually. The doors work, they open and close properly. They're great containers. So yeah, this is the first one we got. It's a beacon container. It's kind of a browny red. These containers are all 6 to 14 years old, so they're not pretty by any means, but they are in very good condition. They're still very usable and very functional. They'll keep the rodents away, they'll keep the water out, the wind out. Very good containers. Next up, we have a gray container. This is a Florence Container. As you can see, these gray containers don't hide the rust very well. The paint on these containers, and actually the metal they use for these containers, is called corten steel. Just a little information about shipping containers. It's actually naturally supposed to rust the way you're seeing it. We'll pop this picture open here so you can have a better idea what I'm talking about. But these containers are supposed to rust this way. This rust actually creates a barrier between the metal of the container and the exterior elements. That rust is actually protecting the container from rusting all the way through. Crazy, right? I think it's zinc that they put in there that does that. Pretty smart. So yeah, there's the second picture. We have 6 pictures of each container we get. That's part of the service that our good friends over at Railroad Runner Depot in Atchison provide us. This is the next container. It's that beautiful, beautiful Oilers orange. If you're looking for an orange container, we got you covered. This container's in very good condition. The doors are in very good condition. The doors, the walls, everything. It's just a good container. Next up is green. I think we have 4 of these green containers. We sold 3 of them this week. They're in exceptional shape. The customers who have got them have been really, really happy with them. They're made by Dongfang, and yeah, just really good containers. I'm going to show you all the green containers because they're very consistent. This is that damaged container, and here, this is what I'll show you. I'll show you what I mean by damage, just so you guys understand what I mean when I say we have a damaged container. So what happens is sometimes we'll get containers that look like this, and the forklift of somebody's forklift would have smashed into this at some point. It doesn't take much for a forklift to go through these walls, and it creates this tiny little hole. What we will likely do is we'll probably end up cutting out a section like about yay big, and we'll just replace it with a new piece of steel. And so whoever buys this, they'll see there'll be a little square here that's been welded right back in. It'll be as good as new. That's generally what happens with these containers. Next up, we have FCIU. This is going to be a maroon container. It's going to be a Florence container. This is a fantastic container. The floors are in excellent condition. The doors are great. The walls are great. Yeah, there'll be no complaints with these containers. All of these Florence containers, they came in looking awesome. Like I said, they've all been inspected by a third party, which is the Railroad Runner Depot in Atchison. These containers, by the way, are all priced at $2,400 each, except the damaged one will sell it for $200, and then I have a blue one here that's just a little rough on the floors. It's still in really good condition. Part of the floor's already been repaired. Yeah, this one we'd take $200 off, so we'll give it to you for $2,200. We also deliver anywhere in Alberta, to be honest. If you're within the city, it's $180 flat rate, anywhere within city limits. If you're outside of the city, we charge $120 an hour, plus 1 hour to load and offload. So If the final destination is an hour away, we're going to drive there an hour, we're going to drive back an hour, so that's 2 hours, plus the hour to load, 3 hours at $120, it'll be $360, just to give you an idea. Last but not least, let's show you this container. It's a Textainer container. It's kind of a browny orange. It's very dirty. Just on the back, because we transported it to our depot during a snowstorm, so there's lots of debris and salt and crap on the road, so it's dirty. But this is actually a really, really good container. It's in exceptional shape. The floors are great, the doors are great, the walls are great. Yeah, that is our current used 20-foot inventory. We sold a bunch already this week. They're selling pretty quickly right now. They're $2,400 plus delivery and tax. We also have a pair of new ones sitting in the lot. I think there might be a couple other new ones that we don't have listed here yet, but this is a great example of what happens on the highways. Like, that's a brand new container, and it looks like junk right now because it's covered in dirt and snow and whatever. And just to give you an idea, that's what they should look like. But yeah, these are both brand new containers. Yeah, anyways, thanks for hearing me out. We are Edmonton Shipping Containers. My name's Sean. Feel free to reach out to us anytime. Our phone number is 780-888-7809. That is 780-888-7809. Visit our website at EdmontonShippingContainers.ca. Again, there's our phone number, 780-888-7809. Thanks again, and we look forward to hearing from you.